as I show you around. This for my city. This for my city. You know how we on it. They know how we coming. This is my city. We thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city. This for my city. This for my city. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming. We thank you for coming.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna side me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other, get money, I suppose.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I
And I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah.
I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo Panamera, the seats, bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silty. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosettas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with her cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals. No, she want that Balenciaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones work at I just left your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced out you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the check, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra make my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in the FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never getting. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done beat it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same boss as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars and the hearings. Caught up with these, baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my gold veneers added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take a boat out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotion, Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? What we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you on a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Through so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering in my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power, me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy. When you in proximity, I can can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get away. For the action, with risk comes attraction. And I turned into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a river or what we done?
Stars, what we doing?
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop, I tell you. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than. Bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want to see this cross like me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a sound boy run.
Yo. My guy, this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it? Them like it. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than.
Badder than.
Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of the damp. But now it's showers when we done all the in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bank and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever, and I rumble whatever. Don't chase, cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man, girl, start acting bougie when he the cheddar. Before you knew it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember, I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, we and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappear quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lane. Just hold your composure, I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a wheel money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, you're gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head of my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.
are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone, gone, gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optics, with the vision. Try to control you so they take you down. No, we don't play that game, we're here to empower. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give him the thanks and the praises. The thanks and the praises. Give him the thanks and the praises. Yeah, struck. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it all times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That bitch got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel in it. I was real in ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's dumb there, still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your homie. These good at in there thug and think they'll tell.
I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all on. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters with the reward. My swag was stolen. He wanted to. I put up. Stuff 20,000 skinny pins. I call that a Harriet to me. I be mad my no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many. Be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags, one pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm auntie baby. One Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto, about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. You know, shaking some.
Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Five life. Four life, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
KJ did it. Hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. $90. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. And the mic money Scotty. Touch, try me. Harley. Harley, I say, fuck like I want go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, man. I live it, you record it. Nighttime, be farming. Nighttime, been farming. No, got it party. Why she think she party? Hey, old time, you know I ain't getting enough. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie. I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't. You already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing but feet. I hope you know that I don't. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. $90. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side. I don't party. My money Scotty. Touch, try me.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the climate. Put down the beat and rewind it. Rewind it. Your man, I ring down my phone. That the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, y'all try it. BBs can't see me one. I'm on them back, right? Them my distraction. Sim, I get a ride. It might be my bump wide. Them bad man slide on the rhythm, man.
Life shot what? Stay cool, keep my hand on the phone, on the way up, on the share replay, no, fuck up the place. Hot girl, don't know, back up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the time. Put down the beat and rewind it. Rewind it. I'm gonna ring down my phone. That the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, girl, try it. Things get wrong.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take
the pan a Tuesday for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb them on the walk. Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV. I find out who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only cause of the way and the reason. One out of the dog and the demon. Night vision what? Still cool, keep my hand on my phone on the way up on the chair repair no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know rock up the place. Chair repair no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know rock up the place.
Like a bad girl wine. If you want chop me at the time. The body stay hot in the time. Down the beat and rewind it. And when I ring down the phone, the boy can't let me alone. Talk to me back, bad man, girl try it. I'm your soul leaders, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. I'm your soul leaders, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Make a bad girl wine. If you want chop me at the time. The body stay hot in the time. Down the beat and rewind it. And when I ring down the phone, the boy can't let me alone. Tap to the back, bad man, girl try it. Things get rough.
Get the f out my way. 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 Move. Get out the way. If you plan on heavy stepping, girl, you better side shade. Peter Piper. Call me Mrs. Parlay. And I'm carrying these. Why you say I do that when I didn't do that? Pull up looking like a lick, then I spite off in the Benz. Victoria's Secret, she a 2 feet kicking. We on just do it. Get the f out my way. 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 Get the with my Bentley truck. Keep starting. Make a dap and duck. Make a dap and duck. Line these up and make them do the do-si-do. I got the two-tone. I feel like Thanos in this. I'm too. I be like, then I'm gone. I be like, then I'm gone. Then the drone. Leave me alone. I be on these minds and they head just like a comb. I'm too grown. I'm too on. I'm too rich and I'm too. What the f is you on? Get the f out my home. Yeah. Graham, I go ham, swap me up a man, talking on Instagram, see me and start to settle in. Then my fashion Timberlands, then my easy breezy city, rainy yellow polka top. Wanna pay me, you can pay me, give me the heebie-jeebies, give me the. You know what to do when you see me, seriously. Get the f out my way. Get the f out my way. Get the f out my way. Get the f out my way.
Chicago in December. Came up in Inco with her mama was her daddy. And when I'm in the Midwest, she say holla at your family. My dog paid me that taste like candy. My dog out laying them low, ain't breaking none laws out. Southside still in the car, still in the car, still not the car.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So, welcome everyone to a news. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the one of the two. John Collins out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Now here's Conley. Collins outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Cunningham against Conley. Here's Duren. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Collins finds McDaniels. Stolen by Ivy. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And just over a minute played here to start the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Thompson with a steal. 3 on 3. Ivy, left side. Pass to Harris. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you've got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Harris has you fooled, then you're done.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And it's Schroeder in for Cunningham. Here's Reed. Pass to Dillingham. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Down low. Reed. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Fires away from way outside. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us now. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Anthony Edwards out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at center, blocking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
On the front foot, attacking the defense, this is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Duren. Here's Thompson. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. And Minnesota with some changes. Şengün checked in for Reed. Collins comes in for Barnes. And McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Schroeder.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Detroit leading by 3. Now here's Beasley. 41 seconds left in the first half of this game. The shot no good. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Thompson.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Beasley. The open shot, Cunningham. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
McDaniels passes to Collins. Back to Daniels. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here's Cunningham outside. No good on the buzzer beater.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kevin. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They kept at it on both ends. And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Here's Ivy. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got his first points in this one.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Conley passes to Reed. Misses from short range. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the inside, Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Conley. Hardaway grabs the board. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
11. The Pistons, 12.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Timberwolves trail. John Collins out there with McDaniels. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Ivy against Conley. Right at the free throw line. Ivy's shot is off. Ivy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The kick out to Conley. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Collins. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson right side. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Conley passes to Collins. And stolen by Beasley. They've got numbers. Yeah!
I mean, great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Right side McDaniels. Pass to Shannon. Conley with the ball. Over Ivy. Minnesota again missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's rejected.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Duren.
He simply turned the inside into his personal workshop, getting bucket after bucket with aggressive interior offense. So you know what? When that's the case, just keep feeding him, and that's what his teammates did.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Detroit calls timeout. They're up by 3. 5 ticks left to the game. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Fires the 3. Can't connect. So it's Detroit picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't listening, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pack for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if they water. See it acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you ain't getting all that. Look like you're like, we gon' do the regardless. And I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Well, we can finally say it. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Halliburton is out there with Booker, and it's Moody in at the 3. And for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Also, Jordan Poole out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Song. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. Toppin, good. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
On the wing, Booker. He's defended by Coulibaly. From 13, over to the left wing. A nice shot by Moody.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Middleton looking it over. Over Moody. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Indiana. 4-point game. Here's Booker. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Booker, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Here's Smart. Here's Holmes, and the rejection by Bryant. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Kispert.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Allen. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
There's Kuminga driving to the basket.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Kispert. Coulibaly is out there with Song. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. They have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Benedict Mathurin. Coulibaly, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Back to Toppin. .112 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. Washington with the ball. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. got a hand on it. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Halliburton. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, terrific defense from Turner, forcing the turnover and getting the ball up the court.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Down low, Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Poole for three. The Pacers pull it in. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
Thanks very much, Chief.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games for the Pacers. The first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that's all we have for now.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Booker out there with Halliburton. And it's Moody in at the three spot. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities. Changing his quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Koulibaly, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And Booker kicks to Toppin. Halliburton against Poole. Three-pointer. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Halliburton with the steal. There's the drive. Count it. Good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers out in front, up by 10. And Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's see what he had to say.
Right now it's winning time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Corey Kispert is out there with Holmes. Then there's Smart. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Brogdon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
ball.
Halliburton looking around. Outside Mathurin. Lets a floater go for Middleton. And it's Mathurin missing. Wizards trail by 10 to the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Mathurin, defended by Kispert.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. George is checked in for Chris Middleton. The Pacers also with a sub. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sar's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Coulibaly comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Poole subbed in for Marcus Smart. Mathurin for 3. And here's Anthony for 3. It's hauled in by George. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sar. Good on the 7-footer.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Poole against Halliburton. Outside Anthony. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
She having fun, waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill.